The rifle is an iconic weapon with a rich and storied past. Rifles have come to dominate the battlefield since their introduction, although their early history is obscure. One subset of these firearms is known as assault rifles, and today we bring you the best of the best. Number 14. Remington ACR $2,800. Initially known as the Masada, the Adaptive Combat Rifle is the modular rifle created by Austin, Texas-based Magpul Industries. Bushmaster Firearms International and Magpul came into a licensing arrangement in late January 2008, under which Bushmaster will take over the Masada's production, further development, and sales. Back then it was called the Bushmaster ACR. The rifle, known as the Remington ACR, is made under contract by Remington Arms for the U.S. military and U.S. law enforcement agencies. As a result, Bushmaster Firearms International is in charge of the ACR's selective fire variant, while Remington Arms is in charge of the ACR's semi-auto-only version. On November 13, 2008, U.S. Army officials saw the Remington ACR on exhibit as part of an invitation-only industry day. It also took part in the competition for the individual carbine to replace the M4. Number 13. The FAMAS $4,000. The Saint Etienne Weapon Factory produced the FAMAS, or Fusil d'Assaut de la Manufacture d'Armes de Saint Etienne, a rifle with a bullpup design. Due to its unusual design, it is most commonly referred to by the French military as le clairon, the bugle, and has been in service since 1978. It fires the NATO standard 5.56 mm bullet and has a characteristic bullpup design similar to the SA-80. The FAMAS G2 and a few F1s make use of the common NATO accessory rail, which enables the mounting of a wide range of sights, including red dot sights and night vision devices. A built-in bipod is another feature of some versions. Number 12. FN SCAR $3,840. The renowned Belgian Fabrique Nationale created the FN SCAR modular rifle to satisfy the U.S. Special Operation Command's request. Various calibers of new combat rifles were desired by the U.S. Special Forces. The modular ASLOT rifle platform for the FN SCAR was created from the ground up. Nothing about it is based on an earlier design. It is a gas-powered weapon with selective fire. The SCAR L Light is chambered for the 5.56 by 45 mm round, while the SCAR H Heavy is chambered for a more potent 7.62 by 51 mm round. Additionally, there is a Soviet 7.62 by 39 mm round chambered. Number 11. Heckler & Koch HK416 $500. Heckler & Koch created the HK416 rifle in the 1990s to satisfy a demand from the U.S. Army's Delta Force. The M4 carbine, which is commonly used by the U.S. military, has been modified. The HK416 was created and modified separately. More than 20 countries currently employ the HK416. Mostly, special forces and law enforcement organizations do. The HK416 may be used with a variety of scopes and has a Picatinny-style scope rail. Additionally, the forearm has a supplementary rail on each of its four sides. The HK416 is compatible with the majority of modern M4 and M16 accessories, including a 40 mm underbarrel grenade launcher. Number 10. Ruger AR-556 $1,019. Since its introduction back in 2014, the Ruger AR-556 has firmly established itself in the AR-15 market as one of the best budget ARs available. The AR-556 is a more inexpensive variant of the SR-556 series of rifles. The primary difference is that the AR-556 is a direct impingement weapon, and the SR-556 is piston-driven. The AR-556 comes coated in a matte black oxide finish for excellent rust and corrosion resistance. It comes standard with a 16-inch barrel that is cold hammer forged with ultra-precise rifling for both longevity and excellent accuracy. The handguards over the barrel and gas tube are built out of glass-filled nylon and are very heat-resistant so they can withstand repeated firing. The M4-style synthetic buttstock is easily adjustable with 6 different positions offered. Additional features include a forward assist, dust cover, brass deflector, an elevation-adjustable fixed front sight, and a Ruger flip-up rear sights. The AR-556 also ships with a front sight tool and a 30-round Magpul PMag. Number 9. American Tactical Imports AR-15 $500. Another good option for a budget AR-15 carbine is the American Tactical Imports AR-15 Milsport RIA. This is a mil-spec M4 style AR-15 that comes with a 16-inch M4 profile barrel with a 1:8 twist rate. A flash hider is threaded onto the end of the 5.8 by 32 TPI muzzle. The lower and upper receivers are built out of forged 70-75 aircraft-grade aluminum. As a mil-spec AR-15, an A2 handguard and collapsible synthetic stock are also installed on the rifle. This is also an optics-ready AR-15, meaning that it is ready for you to add a red dot or scope to the Picatinny rail on the top of the receiver. There are no sights on the rifle, so you will need to add those yourself if you so desire as well, such as the Magpul flip-up sights. Number 8. Bravo Company Mod Zero, $1,600. All three options are worth looking into, but we like the Mod Zero more because we've spent more time with it than others. The Mod Zero is a 16-inch 5.56 by 45mm rifle that typically goes for around $1,600. With a chrome-lined barrel, the Mod Zero was not designed for the gamer, rather it is geared toward tactical applications. But when it comes to training and range shooting, this one packs a lot of punch. This one includes the aforementioned Magpul Mo handguards and a PNT trigger. For us, it's the gold standard of modern AR-15s. The Mod 2 is a quarter of an inch wider than the Mod Zero and shares its cable lock and 5.56mm chambering. It's also got a mid-length gas system that enables it to run cooler than its counterparts. The Reese 1416 is more pricey than the others on this list, generally retailing for $1,500, but it's a beautiful streamlined weapon that will definitely be the envy of everyone you encounter at the gun range. The first time we picked one up, we felt like we were in a Predator movie. Seriously, just look at this design. As with the Mod Zero and Mod 2, the Reese 14 is a 5.56mm caliber rifle with a chrome-lined barrel and 11 595E certified steel. It's got a Mod 4 charging handle, a Mod 3 pistol grip, and a BCM QD end plate. With a shot-peened bolt, feed ramp flat-top receiver, and chrome-lined bore and chamber, it's a real blast. Number 7. Wilson Combat AR-15, $2,000. Even though Wilson Combat is most well known for their 1911 pistols, they have been making headway into the AR market over the last couple of years too. This is a match-grade AR-15 that comes with a precision rifled barrel built out of stainless steel. The end of the barrel features a Q-comp muzzle device that does an excellent job of both reducing recoil and the amount of blast that is sent back to the shooter upon firing. The two-stage tactical trigger from Wilson is incredibly crisp and has a modular construction design that makes it easy to take down as well. The carbine also utilizes a mid-length gas system, which Wilson claims helps lend itself to superior reliability. Additional features of the Wilson Combat Protector worth noting include the BCM pistol grip, high-quality aluminum tactical trigger guard, low-profile gas block, M-LOK compatible handguard, QD sling mounts, and mil-spec grade upper and lower receivers. Number 6. Daniel Defense DDM-4 V7, $1,750. Daniel Defense is one of the biggest names in the AR world, and they are widely regarded as manufacturing some of the highest quality ARs on the market. The DDM-4 V7 features M-LOK attachment technology on the DD-MFR XS rail. The carbine-length 16-inch barrel is cold hammer forged and comes with a flash hider threaded onto the end of the barrel. Despite this being a carbine, Daniel Defense utilized a mid-length gas system for superior reliability. An uninterrupted M1913 style Picatinny rail runs along the top of the free-floating MFR XS handguard, with no less than 7 M-LOK attachment points. In other words, you have a variety of options for adding sights, accessories, and optics. Meanwhile, the carbine also comes installed with Daniel Defense's trademark pistol grip and stock. Number 5. LaRue Tactical PredatAR, $2,212. We mentioned the Predator movie earlier, right? Well, for those who like that movie, you'll appreciate the name of this LaRue model, and it wouldn't look out of place in a balls-to-the-wall action movie like Predator either. This one's got a camo-colored stock, a fierce-looking barrel, and all the things anyone could want in an AR-15. It's got lightweight maneuverability, sub-MOA accuracy, and staked carrier keys. Number 4. Rock River Arms LAR-15 Tactical, $1,000. At $800 to $1,000, this is middle-of-the-road expensive AR-15s on this list, and for good reason. Most people have never heard of the Rock River Arms brand of AR-15. They're currently not as popular as the most established brands we grew up hearing, e.g. names like Remington, Smith & Wesson, Sig Sauer, etc. Rock River Arms was founded in 1993. They have been steadily earning a solid reputation as an AR-15 manufacturer ever since. With a hoe grip and A2 flash hider, the LAR-15 is comfortable to use, accurate, and built to last. It's got an RRA 2-stage trigger and a star safety selector as well. Although we can't recommend this rifle to everyone, seeing as how hard it can be on the wallet, being a feature-packed piece of hardware, it's well worth the price. Definitely worth taking a look at if you can afford it. Number 3. Sig Sauer M400, $1,000. The M400 is billed as being made from some of the finest components, and we definitely agree with the advertising. It's got a handsome, classy titanium finish and a direct impingement system. The thing that makes this the ideal piece for a newcomer to the AR-15 is its Romeo 5 red dot sight. Though personally, we're not a real fan of any sight system save for the classic run-of-the-mill iron sights that come pre-installed in most guns. The Romeo 5 sight it comes with will make a huge difference, especially for those who prefer a red dot sight installed on their AR-15 out of the box. And being manufactured by Sig Sauer, a company known for their firearms reliability, for $999.99, you're paying for the company's reputation and experience. They wouldn't have won the U.S. military's modular handgun system contract if their guns aren't top-notch. Number 2. Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2, $800. The Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2 is one of the most successful budget AR-15s on the market. This particular M&P 15 carbine comes with a Mo M-Lock carbine length handguard and a Picatinny-style M-Lock style rail panel. The 16-inch carbine length barrel has a 1:9 twist rate and is coated in a very rust and corrosion-resistant Armorite finish. The firing pin is chromed for superior durability and longevity. Meanwhile, the M&P 15 Sport 2 comes with a dust cover and a forward assist, two features that were originally lacking in the original M&P 15 Sport model. A 30-round Magpul PMag ships with each M&P 15 Sport 2 carbine. Number 1. Springfield Armory St. Victor 5.56, $1,150. The Springfield Armory St. Victor is a new series of AR-15s in the St. lineup that was introduced in 2019. St. Victor is most noted for its Accutite tension-bonded flat-top forged upper receiver. The 16-inch carbine-length barrel is built out of a nice melanite finish that is very rust and corrosion-resistant. Meanwhile, the free-floating 15-inch handguard shields both the barrel and the mid-length gas system. A muzzle brake on the end of the barrel helps to reduce both recoil and muzzle rise. The bolt carrier group is built out of very durable 9310 steel. Spring-loaded flip-up sights also come installed on the rifle for rapid deployment. That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.